Journalist Musa Sirif, the chief executive officer of the Voice newspaper, appeared before Honorable Justice Kwabeng of the Kanifing High Court on Friday. Mr. Sirif's appearance is in connection with the civil lawsuit filed by His Excellency President Barrow against him and his media organization Voice newspaper. President Barrow's lawsuit comes following the publication of a story by Voice newspaper alleging that Mohamed Jah, CEO of QCell and chairman of Q Group, would succeed him as the National People's Party NPP flag bearer in the 2026 presidential election. The article, published on September 23rd, claimed that President Barrow had chosen Mohamed Jah as his successor, a claim that the president and his legal team, led by Counsel Ida Drame, strongly dispute. The legal team initially demanded that the newspaper retract the story and issue an apology, threatening legal action if the demands were not met. However, the Voice did not respond and the story remained online. On October 9, 2024, President Barrow officially filed a lawsuit at the Gambia's High Court against the newspaper and its editor-in-chief, seeking aggravated damages, an injunction preventing further publication of the claims, and additional relief as deemed appropriate by the court. On the 25th of October 2024, the case was mentioned in court before Honorable Justice Kwabeng of the Kanifing High Court. President Barrow's legal team was led by Counsel Ida Drame, while Counsel Lamin S. Kamara represented Musa Sirif and Voice newspaper. Counsel L.S. Kamara informed the court that he was served with all the originating processes by President Barrow's legal team on the 16th of September 2024. Counsel L.S. Kamara further told the court that he has until the 15th of November to respond to President Barrow's claims against his clients. The defense counsel assured the court that he will respond to the claims against his clients before the 15th of November 2024. Honorable Justice Kwabeng then adjourned the case to the 22nd of November 2024 for further mention. Speaking to journalists shortly after the case was adjourned, Mohamed Esba, president of the Gambia Press Union GPU, questioned the involvement of the police in the matter while urging President Barrow to drop the lawsuit against the Voice newspaper and its editor-in-chief.
It's definitely an attack on press freedom and freedom of expression. It's also showing the intolerant nature of the democracy or democratic values that the Gambian leader is championing. And it is also creating a serious backsliding effect on our democratic gains. We've gained a lot in terms of press freedom looking backwards before 2016 and 2017, 2018 towards 2019 up to 2023, but now we are seeing those gains being taken to the drains rather. So what I will say is our position is for the president, in the interest of democracy, good governance, rule of law, to just drop these charges. And it is unfortunate that the police is also pursuing this case, bringing criminal charges against our comrades. This is not a criminal issue. The police have no business in this case. It's the president who felt offended, which I'm not sure whether he should have been offended.
The GPU president believes that President Barrow's lawsuit is not only going to hurt the execution of journalist works, but also affect the media house's finances. He explained the reason for saying that.
This is going to be very serious, as I said. You know, people are just looking at the space, only the space, but it will have an economic impact on the media, seriously. For example, we've seen during Jammeh's time, whenever he pronounced or whenever he make a comment against journalists or media houses, the government, the parastatals, I'm not sure this should be the case. They will not advertise with the media, that media house. And then I'm also calling on the parastatals not to use that. It's not their business. The business is to ensure that this is not the fight of the state. It's not the, I think we should separate that. This is not a state security issue. This is just an individual as the president who felt offended. And people should not use that against the media. You understand? This has been happening, and it's a serious threat.
On the suggestion of members of the GPU for the union to stage a protest against the lawsuits, MS Bar informs journalists that they want to exhaust all diplomatic means before thinking of staging a protest.
Yes, we just want to exhaust all the possible means. You can resolve issues in all possible means. We are engaging government, and then we will continue engaging them to see how this thing will end. We're hoping that it will not get to that point where we will protest. But what I will say for me is I will reiterate my call for the president to look into the interests of democracy. Yes, we are not saying no to the protest, but we want to explore, more means to address this issue, to ensure that these things are addressed once and for all, so that everybody will do whatever they're supposed to do as mandated by the Constitution.
The lawsuit is supported by two affidavits sworn to by President Barrow, leader of the NPP, and Sidin Jai, deputy spokesperson of the NPP. President Barrow, in his affidavit of statement, stated that the article published by the Voice newspaper is aimed at negatively affecting his chances of re-election in the 2026 presidential election. President Barrow alleged that the Voice newspaper article also injured his credit and reputation. For Sidin Jai, in his affidavit of statement alleged that he was misquoted in the article, he explained that on September 22, Musa Sirif contacted him with information about the alleged succession plans. Jai denied the claims and explicitly stated that he was not given an interview. Despite his objections, the article was published. Reporting for Kerfatu, I am Landin Sise.